Dear students, today our topic is Einstein coefficients and the relation between them. Einstein coefficients are the mathematical quantities which are a measure of the probability of absorption or emission of light by an atom or molecule. Stimulated absorption. The electrons in the ground state are exposed to light radiation, that is photons of energy h nu is equal to E2 minus E1. The electrons in the ground state absorb these photons and goes to excited state. Here it is note that we can use the terms excited electron or excited atom. Excited atom means in which electrons are in excited states. Therefore, the absorption depends upon energy density of these external photons. So, probability of stimulated absorption from state 1 to state 2 is proportional to the energy density of the incident radiation. P12 is equal to B12 energy density. Here B12 is known as Einstein's coefficient of stimulated absorption. Spontaneous emission. The lifetime of electrons in excited states is very small, which is nearly equal to 10 power minus 8 seconds. So the electrons in the excited states comes to ground state on its own accord by emitting a photon of energy h nu is equal to E2 minus E1, which is equal to energy difference of two states. Therefore, the probability of spontaneous emission depends only on the properties of states 1 and 2. P-21 is equal to A21. Here, A21 is known as Einstein's coefficient of spontaneous emission. Stimulated emission. Einstein was the first to identify possibility of induced transition or stimulated emission. If a photon of energy h nu is equal to E2 minus E1 interacts with the electron which is already in the excited state, it will induce a transition from E2 to E1. This process is known as stimulated emission. It is noted that in stimulated emission, external photon is not observed by the electron. The only interaction between the external photon and excited electron causes the transition from E2 to E1 by emitting another photon of energy h nu. These two photons are in phase with each other. Therefore, the probability of stimulated emission depends upon the energy density of the incident radiation. P-21 is equal to B12 energy density. Here it is noted that we use the capital A term for spontaneous process and the capital B term for stimulated process. Here there are two types of emissions: spontaneous emission, stimulated emission. Therefore, the total probability of emission transition from E2 to E1 is given by P21 is equal to P-21 plus P-21 is equal to A21 plus B21 energy density. Here A21 is due to spontaneous emission, B21 energy density is due to stimulated emission. Relation between the Einstein coefficients. Let there are n1 number of atoms in the ground state and n2 number of atoms in the excited state, then the probability of absorption transition from state 1 to 2 is given by n1 p12 is equal to n1 b12 energy density. The total probability of emission transition from state 2 to 1 is given by n2 p21 is equal to n2 a21 plus b21 energy density. Here it is total probability of absorption. Here it is total probability of emission. At thermal equilibrium, probability of absorption is equal to probability of emission. This implies n1 b12 energy density is equal to n2 bracket a21 plus b21 energy density. Bringing the energy density terms on left hand side, we get implies energy density is equal to N2A21 by N1B12 minus N2B21. Dividing the both numerator and denominator with N2, we get energy density is equal to A21 by N1 by N2 B12 minus B21. We get energy density is equal to A21 by N1 by N2 B12 minus B21. According to Boltzmann's distribution law, the number of atoms N1 and N2 in energy states E1 and E2 at thermal equilibrium is given by N1 is equal to N0 e power minus E1 by kT and N2 is equal to N0 e power minus E2 by kT, where N0 is the total number of atoms present in the ground state and K is Boltzmann's constant. Then N1 by N2 is e power h nu by kT. Substituting the value of N1 by N2 in the equation of energy density, we have energy density is equal to A21 by B12 e power h nu by kT minus B21 is equal to A21 by common the term B21 in denominator, we have B21 bracket B12 by B21 e power h nu by kT minus 1. From Planck's radiation law, we have energy density is equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into 1 by e power h nu by kT minus 1. Comparing the above two equations of energy density, we have in place of B12 by B21, we have 1. In place of A21 by B21, we have 8 pi h nu cube by c cube. So, B12 is equal to B21 and A21 by B21 is equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube. The above two equations gives the relation between three Einstein coefficients. Conclusions: as B12 is equal to B21, the probability of stimulated emission is same as that of absorption, and the ratio of spontaneous emission to the stimulated emission is directly proportional to d cube. It means that the spontaneous emission increases rapidly with increase of energy difference between two states.